Right. Hi everyone. So bakit namin nagustuhan yung MOS 18 na product when we were 26 years old? Actually maganda siya kasi ang concept nito is buy term invest the difference. So browse natin tong website. Ayan. Ito yung MOS 18 3.0. So basically it's affordable 18-year term life insurance product with PDF or premium deposit fund, also known as investment, that allows a family to have a maximum life insurance coverage at the cheapest cost. So, ito po yung brochure for that. And at the same time, nandito rin po yung example for the age 22. But later on, pwede natin siyang i-custom fit. Magbigay tayo ng example later on kung ano yung specific na goal. Kasi pwede kang mag-set doon for retirement, for kids education, graduation gift, and so forth. Okay, yan. Sabi nga ni Jack Ma, di ba? Buying insurance cannot change your life, but it prevents your lifestyle from being changed. An illness can wipe an entire family's savings that they have saved for decades by the medical bills. So, you will not turn bankrupt because of buying insurance, but you will cause your loved ones to turn bankrupt if you don't. Di ba? Kumbaga, rule of thumb, kung breadwinner po tayo, ibig sabihin, someone is relying to our income like meron kang asawa, anak, or aging parents. So, it makes sense na insure mo yung sarili mo. Di ba? Para at least, hindi natin sila iiwanan ng mga utang or sakit ng loob, kumbaga. Yan. So, moving on, how affordable is MOS 18? So, sabi po dito, for a 30-year-old, the annual premium would only be around 7,188 for a 1 million coverage. Tama po siya. Only only to pay around 7,188. Hindi po siya per month po per year po siya basically. Para ma-insure po tayo ng 1 million. So, ito yung mga option for the PDF. Yan. And then, ito yung mga price list. Pwede po natin i-insure pag Philippine base po na starting 5 years old until 60 years old. Yan po siya. Ito example natin. For example, you paid 15,000 instead of 7,188 for a particular year, then the excess na 7,812 will be invested to your PDF. The following year, because you have around 7K in your PDF, you may or may not pay your premium since the premium may be deducted from your PDF. So, nandito po yung video for that. At the same time, ito po yung list of features and benefit. So, I'll provide din yung website dun sa video later on or sa post basically. Ayan. Tapos po, ito nga yung sinasabi ko. How do I apply? Fill up inside the application, upload the government issued ID, pay the premium 500 one-time policy fee, plus the initial PDF minimum of 6K, and underwriting approval na. Tapos po ito yung difference between MOS 18 and MOS GRP. Basically, for MOS 18, dapat po Philippine base. For Filipinos in the Philippines, at the time of application, so 5 years old to 60 years old yung pwede. Monitoring via OPMS. Pwede po siyang annual, semi-annual, quarterly premiums. So, offered po siya by licensed agents. So, pwede mo siya i-DIY. Later on sa baba, papakita ko po yung kung ano ba yung mga specific goal. If I remember correctly, I think nasa 7. Whereas naman dito sa kabila po, yan natin. For OFW, kailangan po, prerequisite mag-member ka ng IMG just so you can avail the most GRP. Yan. So, ano po siya? Term with PDF group plan. Meron po siyang COC or Certificate of Cover. Tapos, eligibility, 18 to 60 years old since yun nga, magme-member ka muna ng IMG. Annual premium only. And at the same time, must remain IMG member even no longer active. Yan. So, ito yung example natin to fill up. Tapos ito po yung mga proposal maker. Lagyan natin dyan Philippine base, so budget base, target base, return of contribution, education, graduation gift, pension, etc. Then ito yung mga, if OFW po kayo, so prerequisite, member ka muna IMG to avail yung most GRP. For demo purposes, let's say for example, gusto mo return of contributions. So let's try this one. Then fill up na lang natin tong details na to na at ganito na lang muna. No need na correct for now since demo purposes po ito. But make sure na if mag-go na po kayo later on or mag-fill up, kahit dun pa lang sa application ba na i-fill upan. Yan. Wait lang. Check natin if yung edad ng or birth year ng 30 years old. So, 1996. Oh. Yan. Try natin. Tapos dito, return of contributions. Let's say, for example, gusto mo mag-contribute until 10 years. Yan. Ganito po siya. For a 30-year-old, so ang babayaran niya lang po yearly is that's around 7,188. And as you can see here, so annual contribution, ito naman dito sa annual premium, so yung babayaran niya for dito. Tapos meron po tayong 500 na pesos initial policy fee. One time lang po siya na payment. And then yung excess, may invest po sa mutual fund. Wait lang, ano natin dito, i-move. Yan. So, yung excess dito po siya. Yan. Medyo maliit na nga lang siya. Ganyan po siya basically. So, yung excess is 6,000. Tapos, yan. If in case something happens dun sa plan holder, marireceive po ni family is yung projected year-end value dito na column plus yung 1 million. Ito. Kaya, total benefit upon death. Yung ganyan po siya. So, pwede nyo po siya i-customize dun, based dun sa goal nyo and at the same time kung magkano yung annual contribution, for how many years, etc. Yan. So, nandito naman yung breakdown niya po dito. Then, mga description ng mga benepisyo. So, maganda po ito kasi nga, mas flexible po siya. Kumbaga, di ba? Depende sa goal natin. Balik ko dito. Let's say, ang goal mo nga is, ito, budget base, target base, return of contribution, yung example natin earlier, education, graduation gift, pension, retirement. Yan, ganun po siya. Kumbaga, okay po siya in a way kasi kayo custom fit dun sa needs nyo po.